Oh! Right on the jaw of Nakamura.
No. Looked like he was going for a sleeper, and AJ able to
counter. My God. AJ's endured a great deal of punishment up to this point. He connected with that Ush
here in Saudi Arabia.
Styles looking for possibly a Styles clash. That's what picked up.
Change of pace, change of direction by Shinsuke.
Oh, Shinsuke reacted when he came up short at WrestleMania.
There.
Landing a celebration.
Shinsuke Nakamura getting set in the corners down. And Nakamura.
Uh-oh. Styles counters it.
Has now arrived for Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura's in here.
Nakamura rolled through to ease the pressure momentarily, but Styles hangs on.
Courtesy of the calf crusher.
Oh, you're right. There was a great deal of time spent in that submission hold. Nakamura not, but just that quick. Nakamura so
Nakamura
picks him off.
Oh!
Of agony right now, failing to even hook the leg of AJ Styles. You're not going to Shinsuke Nakamura, but judging based on his eyes, I'd say that's the first time we saw any.
What are they planning to do here, AJ Styles?
Nakamura crashing face first into that top turnbuckle. Arguments from people.
I think he's the best in the world today. There's no doubt about that. As Shinsuke on the line here tonight. Styles, the champion.
You're right, may have a fractured jaw. Oh, wow.
Oh, Nakamura playing pop. Hands together. Nakamura will try to free the hands here to get the armbar lock. Quickly into a pinning combination and force the break. A great move.
With a Pele. Now once again buying valuable time. Connects.
Oh, Styles in position.
Maybe thinking about a phenomenal form.
Hooks both legs for the championship, and AJ grabbed the rope.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a low blow from behind. The ref champion by any means necessary.
It's very clear.
Well, this could be the means.
Champion at 6 cents. Saved AJ Styles.
Don't want to waste any time. He seems to be coming after Nakamura here.
Deeply personal. Styles wants to retain his championship.
And the official's going to call for the bell. A double count out here.
We spoke of this. We spoke of Styles' obsession to just hurt Nakamura.
This rivalry has come to this. These guys used to be friends.
Of AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is snapped, Byron. Let's call it what it is. While doing the wise thing, hightailing it out of here. I mean, Shinsuke of emotion being too high.
Styles.
AJ not done yet. Emotional powder keg exploded tonight. AJ Styles.
You fight that hard for the honey, eventually you coke the hive to
fuel on the fire in the rivalry between Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ.
History of WWE.
The Prince of Darkness.
Sights in the entire WWE. And take up. He's the epitome of WrestleMania.
The Undertaker is relentless.
And honor. Army of Darkness.
The following is a Catlin.
Rusev. Brings a tear to my eye every time Aiden English sings this.
Rusev Day ever. When I put the Undertaker in a casket, and
we saw what happened at WrestleMania. So I don't know if it's the wisest strategy.
It's because it's never happened, ever. And tonight, it's not going to start.
And it's the first time in a decade that the Undertaker...
Aiden English to come visit to the Palace for a private performance. Aiden English to come visit to the Palace for a private performance. Big...
No matter where he walks on this awe-inspiring superstar in WWE history.
The Hunter!
is an incredible sight to look around this arena. Every
Fan of The Undertaker to be this close to it still takes my breath away.
when he steps in the ring. Back in 1990, Rusev enters a casket match for the very first. And The Undertaker glancing back. He was frightened to death. He slipped out of the ring.
At the head of Rusev in these early moments.
In the ring, Undertaker off an incredible performance at WrestleMania 3 weeks. And Taker caught him with the right, and another one by the best pure striker in the history. Away with the right hands, and Rusev taking it to the Undertaker.
Cannot discount.
Oh, Undertaker gonna make Rusev pay, and here come the hate. Rings the arm of Rusev.
Less about Rusev Day.
And I don't think they celebrated here anyway. And now
I can't say I blame him.
Hey.
You weren't in it.
Rusev told me himself in one of the first casket matches he ever watched was
taking the fight to the Phenom.
I think once the initial awe wore off.
Timekeeper's area. And look out, I did not like the look on the Undertaker's face. Man, it is eerie looking into the eyes of the dead man. Prone over the apron, Undertaker in this position. And English not allowing Undertaker to close. And now back to square one. English grabbed the lid and ran away. I could have done that. Step now, taking the fight to the Undertaker. Staggering back to his feet. Athlete. But he's in there against the Undertaker. There's no question. Nobody ever thought Roman Reigns would knock off the Undertaker until it happened.
Slowed the Undertaker down just a little bit. Rusev needs to recover soon.
Remember, no rules in the match except putting your opponent in the cap.
It looks like, Rusev looks to be eyeing.
Yeah,
just enough.
Looking to crush the Undertaker with the accolade. Let's get if you're Rusev.
Maybe Rusev can just throw the Undertaker in the casket in two separate.
Open! And Rusev calls for the casket to be open. Look at a legend.
Back and forth. Who's going to get the advantage?
Right now, Rusev has it.
From which Rusev was driven.
Had it.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Once again at the casket. Undertaker knows what he's going to do. Choke slam to English. Nearly taken. Room in the casket for English. Rusev's already in there.
Finding out.
Term. Rusev Day was just canceled. The Red Sea's boiling.
At this point in the match, Rusev was already in the...
Rusev and Aiden English met their fate at the hands
of the Undertaker lives on.
Minutes or so. Absolutely surreal.
The Undertaker victorious here is going to be locked inside a steel cage at WrestleMania.
I'm not sure why Roman would want to get back up.
An F5.
I can't remember the last time anyone kicked out of one F5.
Reigns from behind. Caught.
5.
The reign continues.
I don't know what happened yesterday. But I do know this, Brock Lesnar, word got out he was going back to the UFC. And
Universal Champion.
And once again, I'm gonna face Brock Lesnar.
None of this me inside of a cage. And Brock Lesnar piece, limb from limb, suplex city, system at the hands of the reigning, defending, undisputed.
But I do know one thing. I'm coming home.
The legends rise.
Side of a steel cage. Over the top of the cage where both feet hit the floor or through the door. Very tense atmosphere here at the King Abdullah Sports City Stadium. Big dog.
You know, with the Universal Champion, who will survive? I believe it's as close to must win as it can possibly be. defeated inside yourself.
And to Corey's point, Roman Reigns has a winning record.
I want to go through this again. I want to go through the pain. I want to go through the past, what it takes to defeat Brock Lesnar here tonight.
Asked for this particular match inside of a cage because he wanted to do this trip into the Lion's Den. But he's not dealing with a man tonight. Once again, Roman. Conqueror. Most celebrated.
Lesnar has never been beaten.
About to enter a stage where he will have free reign.
Longest world title reign in WWE history.
Reigns with a smirk on his face. If that doesn't touch Roman.
Of course, by Seth Rollins' cash-in of the Money in the Bank contract. Then, of course,
This is a steel cage match. Hitting the floor. Introducing the challenger.
My name is Paul Heyman, the reigning, defending.
had it.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Had it.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Once again at the casket. Undertaker knows what he's going to do. Choke slam to English. Nearly taken. Room in the casket for English. Rusev's already in there.
Finding out.
The Undertaker.
Herb, Rusev Day was just canceled. The Red Sea's boiling.
At this point in the match, Rusev was already in the...
Rusev and Aiden English met their fate at the hands
of the Undertaker lives on.